Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I'm actually not sure whether 2020 is an official part of the name still. If it is, I would really suggest to just skip it from the name, because it actually, they want, as far as I'm aware, to develop this game for the coming years. So soon, if not already, having 2020 as a suffix to the name makes it feel pretty outdated already, while it actually is not at all. It's a super actively developed game, hopefully with DirectX 12 coming and ray tracing and whatever. And if you then have like 2020 stuck to the name, yeah, doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I already started this episode 5 minutes ago, and I wanted to, in the previous episode we left off on the top of that mountain over there. I wanted to quickly fly, or with the camera, get over there again to get like the 360 view over the island. But the game crashed, and then I remembered, I think in the previous episode at the ending on that mountain it crashed as well. Probably has to do that. Yeah, if you get too far away from the plane, I have no idea what the trigger is, but it at least it's not a crash, it's a game over. So it's the game thinks your plane crashed, and you end up in the game over screen. Anyway, so I won't be going there anymore, but I am quickly gonna check it out over here. We are on Saba, very small island, super short runway. I think it's only some 1200 feet long. Pretty crazy. It's 6:30, I think, a.m., so we are very early, and yeah, it looks pretty amazing, I must say. I could enjoy a holiday over here, I think. Anyways, the idea is to get alright, let's pretend we're climbing the fence. Oh, oops. And we're over. Oh, I fell on the ground. The idea is to continue the trek towards the Bahamas, Nassau. Don't really know much about it. The only association I have with it is James Bond. I think Sean Connery has some scenes filmed over there with a beautiful Bond lady walking out of the surf from the sea towards the beach. Pretty cool. Anyways, let's get into the plane and let's get cracking. I don't think a tuck works on this airfield, and it's pretty annoying how we are parked, so I really hope that my reverse works. And that we can taxi out ourselves in reverse, because making a U-turn, I see a lot of obstacles in the way. Anyways, let's go through the checklist by head. I'm putting on the inertial separator. Yeah, pitot heat, I don't think that's necessary over here. In this climate, we will be putting the ignition to auto, that is fine. The fuel booster pump should go to on. I will just put it to auto, probably fine as well. Fuel selector should actually also be in manual, but I will do auto as well already. Otherwise you have to do that once after takeoff. But yeah, if auto works correctly, maybe it should already work while starting the engines. Electricity. Let's do the navigation light on. Landing lights also not really needed in this mini airport. Generator is, yeah, that's all okay. It's on the battery and on the main, so that's fine. Let's put on the multifunction display. Let's put the flaps.
JAWS system test. Okay.
Flaps already to takeoff position. Yeah, that about is it. It is a pretty basic or easy plane to set up. pretty user-friendly. I would like to get some air pressure information, but I'm not sure whether that is here. No, yeah, maybe if I do
Tango
this.
November Charlie Sierra traffic PH Rom 88 is taxiing to runway 12.
Alright, we hear nothing in return. I was expecting that. I have no idea on the air pressure. The barometer is set to the default 29.92 mercury per inch, and over there in the primary flight display as well. But I think when landing here I was supposed to set it to 30, so that makes a bit of a difference in the actual reading of the altitude in these in the plane, because that is based on air pressure, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I would say we are good to go. I am doing the parking brake, which gets
Aural warning, okay.
pretty annoying alarm bell all the time. Fuel tank is on or to the right, that's fine. Let's hit the starter. Here we go. Come on, you can do this. Alright, as soon as the NG, the gas generator, is around 13, we will be increasing the throttle to taxi. Alright, this should work. By the way, I'm doing the sound a little bit louder because I only dropped the aircraft engine, and that makes the other sounds quite loud comparatively. Maybe I will have to just up my voiceover a bit. I also, it's not so much about the relation to the voiceover, the volume, but it's more I dropped it down the aircraft engine because I hardly could hear myself talk with the headsets on, and then I started talking very loud, and I actually got into an argument with my neighbor who was accusing me of screaming, and he went totally wacko. It was really annoying, but that's all because of the commitment I have to my playthroughs. But now I put it a little bit louder, the engine, for immersion, and I will just try not to forget to not start talking very loudly. Anywho, let's see if the reverse works. Yeah, shit, I was afraid of it. It's not working. Ah, wait. Nope, nothing happening. Sometimes it works, other times it does not. Alright, then I really don't see a way to, maybe if I put up the flaps, let's try it one more time. Oh. Nothing happening. Alright, then... Oh shit. Oh, I'm suddenly taxiing already. Yeah, I don't really see a way. I think to the right I will bump into the building, and that could probably end up as a crash. So I am going to the left, and I'm sorry for these guys, but I will be clipping through them. Oh man, this taxiing is so annoying. Why is it not moving? the hell was that all about? It's probably a button combination or something. I've had that more often. Oh man, this is annoying. I don't think it is because I am hitting that thing over there. I wonder how other people get out of here. It's just not possible to get out of a parking spot. Anywho, I think it's a button combination that somehow makes the plane just switch off, which is really annoying. Let's try it to start again. Ah, no, it's actually probably because I am hitting that. I am hitting this bin over here probably. God damn it. But how was I supposed to get out of here? I couldn't reverse, there is no tuck. Yeah, you tell me. Alright, let's see if there's anything they can do for me. Traffic. No, the only thing what I can do is take off.
Tango November Charlie Sierra traffic PH Rom 88 is taxiing to runway 12.
Wait, one thing I may have forgotten. Maybe it's over here. ATC, no. Checklists, basic controls, AI control. What's this? Control aircraft. No, it's for the AI. Screw that. Navlog, objectives, travel to, VFR map, weather, custom toolbar. Camera. Yeah, I can actually change quite a lot of stuff in here. Was not aware of that. Basic controls. No, I don't see a dock over here. I did see something. Travel to. Ah, nice. Let's do this one. Travel to taxi. Thank you very much. Alright, we are more or less in the exact same spots, but now we were over there and now we are over here. Still, would be nice if there would be a tuck on all these airports. Anyways, everything is already set over here. Navigation light is on, strobe as well. Taxi is also on. I will put that one off. Don't really see a need for it. Ignition, auto. Booster pump, auto. Fuel selector, auto. AP trim on. And the generator is off. Not sure why. I think it should just go on, right? And the rest seems to look pretty good. Let's put this one back. and start the engine. Alright, why is the engine not starting? God damn it, this is a really messy takeoff. Is it now automatically starting? I hear the engine starting. Alright, I will just put these two on. Maybe that helps.
TOS system test. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a graphical glitch. Or not. No, I think the airplane is actually probably persistent from my little bump in with that thing over there, and it's simply not working. Quite annoying. Yeah, what do you do? I cannot do much, unfortunately. I am going to cheat again. Ah, now my overlay HUD, the toolbar is also gone. Yeah, so it's just totally crapping out. It is still somewhat of a buggy game, I must say. So nothing else I can do, but I can restart actually. Restart. But then we are in the same location. But then at least I can use that taxi menu again, I hope. Alright, we are going to the taxi menu. And now it seems to be working. Very nice. Let's put the landing lights off again. This is auto on. Fuel selector I will set to auto. Flaps will go to takeoff. And inertial separator will be on. And pitot heat, whatever, I will leave it on as well. Alright. I will put the separator off. Runway looks clean enough. Yeah, so finally let's just take off. And the question is, in what direction do I want to take off? Probably in that one. But where? Oh shit, I forgot. I don't understand why it's not on by default. But the weather.
Oral warning, okay.
Where was it again? No, not here. Always forget where it is. Primary flight display. It's probably over here. Yes, the wind. Why that not is on your PFD by default, I have no idea. Anyways, the wind is coming. Yeah, I think from over there. So that makes sense to start over there. Then we have downhill. Plus we are not. Yeah, we are more or less in the headwind direction instead of downwind, which makes it easier to get lift. Here we go. No more kidding around, peoples. No more kidding around. This is the area where you make a turn, I suppose. Although it's still very narrow. Too narrow for this airplane. But whatever. And yes, this is quite a short runway. A little bit too far to the right, but I don't care. It should be close enough. I think we are good to go. Here we go. Full torque. And here we go. I can't imagine that is good for the brakes. Holy shit, will I make this? Holy shit! That was very close. I actually dropped down a bit. Alright, let's put on the flaps. And the landing gear. And we are airborne. Making our way northwest further towards the Bahamas. Second, I'm just curious how loud it was with the engine fully to 100. I think it's way too loud, but let's see. It's not even that big of a difference. I will yeah, no, I will go back to 50 because it's not even that unimmersive. I can imagine that in real life, if it would be this loud, that pilots would just use a headset also to dampen the sound. So, and I have a headset on, so it's not, I can still believe the immersion factor with a little bit lower engine sound. Maybe for the... See you later, Saba. Maybe for the next episode I will bump up the microphone voiceover volume. I'm not sure whether my voice is the correct volume compared to the game sounds in the YouTube video. I will check that later. Anyways, let's quickly also check the map. By the way, I'm going in totally the wrong direction. Going to fly to no man's land. Don't see any islands. Trying to level the plane a bit. Like so. Destination is quite far actually. Man, that is indeed pretty far. 900 miles. I'm only doing 80% engine power. That was not what we wanted. We need to go quicker. Like so. So this is the destination. And we are currently here. We will be flying over some little islands. This is the Dominican Republic and Haiti, I think. Not sure what this island is. Quickly gonna check that out. And again, trimming this plane is so annoying. Cannot get it level. It either creeps up or it creeps down. And left and right as well. Ah, that's actually Puerto Rico over there. There they are, the islands. Already see them in the distance. Man, this could be a pretty boring flight, to be honest. But yeah, I set out a flight plan and I do just have to follow it, I would say. Let's put the inertial, whatever, I will leave these on. Is that the key? Is that a keyhole? No idea. Really should start to learn the autopilot, because having this constant adjustments to the bank angle and the pitch, it's quite annoying. Again, is stuttering now. Probably loading in some new data. Like this plane, I must say. Somebody described it as a very good, what the hell? A very good combination between yeah, airliner or commercial plane and just general aviation. And I really tend to agree. Fast and nimble enough to be fun, but it also is indeed yeah, suitable for commercial purposes. I am hitting the 35-40 minute marker, so actually this episode really I almost didn't achieve anything except messing about trying to take off from Saba, but at least the takeoff worked in one go. We are making our way, and I'm still a little bit hesitant on the flight plan actually. I mean, we will be seeing a couple of islands here. I won't be going over Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic. I actually went to the Dominican Republic in real life, and I really had not the most positive experiences over there, so I want to avoid that island. But then what remains, okay, it's not that far, but then we just fly. This is a boring section. Over here I can fly over some archipelagos, and then we're already there. It's not that bad actually. I wonder what this island is. We'll quickly check that out. 1 second. Learning moments. That's actually Cuba, I think. And holy shit, Miami is super close. I was not aware of that. No, that's not Cuba, right? That is all the Bahamas. I think the Bahamas, we are going to Nassau. Nassau is over here. And I'm not sure whether Nassau is like, let's check that out, whether that is like a city or actually an island part of the Bahamas. Yeah, it's the capital of the Bahamas. It's on the island of New Providence. So the Bahamas actually are multiple islands. I was not aware of its close vicinity towards Miami actually. It's around the corner. That must be... yeah, part of Puerto Rico, I guess. Little islands to the east of Puerto Rico, and Puerto Rico must be... Puerto Rico should be over there. Distance. In the distance. Anyways, guys, I am going to have to end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. For the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on getting. See you later.